All right, we made it. Whoa, that's kind of cool. We made it to Houston. I was about to say Austin. We're in Houston. Why I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. All right, so yesterday we clearly did not finish the vlog, but the point of the vlogs is to show what life looks like. Just the simplicity and to not overcomplicate it. And if things don't get done, then that's okay, because the goal isn't to make this masterpiece, make it extravagant, even finish in my eyes finishing. I just want to vlog every day of this time, and obviously the goal is sunset first and foremost, but for the next few shows, because of timing, first off, the city's lit. But because of timing, it's super hard to do sunset. And so, I mean, I'm here to help Bryce and to be there for him. And so, my point with the whole sunset series isn't to be like, oh, if I don't want sunset, I suck. But it's more so like encouraging us to do things, encouraging us to go out in nature. Even like right now, before anything's going on, I'm going on a walk and just praying and spending time with the Lord. It's, even though I'm in a city, I can't really get somewhere that there's a bunch of nature, but I can still spend time with him in nature. And so I think the whole goal of it is more so to take time and put God first, and also show the world that God is fun and you can have fun with Jesus by just living life with him. So yeah, I did not finish the vlog yesterday because after the tour, we just got on a bus. Well, me and one of my friends, Dylan, went on a walk and just chilled for a bit. But just wanted to put my phone down and pray about some stuff, and so I did that instead. And so, in the world's eyes, I didn't finish the vlog, but I did, because sometimes less is more, and sometimes we don't need to put everything on there to complete something the way that we think it needs to be completed. Sometimes completion is shown through, in our eyes, lack of completion. We have been taught a system in a lot of ways in America and the world, and my goal is to show that there's a better system, which is Jesus, that he actually has better ways for us. He has freedom for us, and it's quite literally spending time with him. The whole point of life was made for us to be in the garden. We chose not to be in the garden. For some reason, we chose sin, and we still choose sin. But I think about the peace that I've experienced with the time I spent with God, and how that's been greater than anything I could ever do. And so, reminding ourselves that that's bigger than all things. But yeah, this is the start of, I think, day 23. Day 4 tour, and I really gotta look at the days before I make the intro video, but I have not been to Houston in a long time. I remember that church building. I've taken photos there. It's beautiful. But yeah, we're just going on a walk, worship a bit, and see where God takes us. We'll go straight again. Just working on some stuff. All right, we're going on a little walk really quick. It's kind of crazy. 2 years ago, I was at the same exact venue with my friend Joshua. We went to this park and honestly had a really beautiful time with the Lord. Very beautiful encounter where we were just both praying together but separately, and I don't know. So something I took from that tour is just getting time alone, just praying, trying to find a park or nature every single day. So yeah, I'm just kind of chilling for a little bit, just getting some fresh air, even though we're in a city, and just coming back to peace, coming back to Jesus, and allowing my heart to be right with him and take time with him. So yeah, I would encourage you every single day, try to get in nature, because God created nature, he created us. There's literal science about frequencies and of frequencies bringing us back to peace, our bodies at peace, because our bodies are 70% water. And so when we're in nature, the sounds from nature literally bring peace to our bodies. I think it's really cool how God made that, because he did it for us and our bodies being aligned with truth, which is peace. And so if you're feeling anxious, 1, read the Bible. 2, maybe sit in some nature. That probably will help, being real with you. I actually got a photo of those buildings last year, or 2 years ago now, almost 2 years ago, year and a half. And it was such a sick shot. And I gotta find that photo because it was beautiful. The Houston skyline is fire for no reason. It's beautiful. I think it's awesome. Oh, I think it's super cool. And yeah, if Houston wasn't so humid and hot all the time, I would definitely live here, without a doubt. How active people are. I'm sure the church community here is awesome. The city as a whole is really lit. Even like there's a trail you can run on. I ran for like 8 or 9 miles last year on it, and it was super sick. I love this place. It just gets so hot. Even right now, I think it's humid and 75, 80. And so it's a lot here, but I love it. I love this place. It's so cool that I get to be at the same place that I was at before. And so, yeah, I'm glad that I'm here. I'm stoked to be here.
And they had like a small booth, and they had like this really cool stuff.
All right, here's the end of sunset. Dude, I'm telling you, I love this city. You guys, such a beautiful skyline. Like, look at this. It's just crazy. I want to get to the top of that. One of my favorite memories from tour, this was like pre-tour, but from tour vibes, was Chicago. This dude led us on his like sky rise. It was 74 stories up, and it was one of the most wild views I've ever seen. It was just stunning. I didn't know Chicago was beautiful. Everyone always dogs on Chicago, and I was like, bro, this place is actually crazy. And so one day I'll get to go up on one of those. But yeah, this is the end of day 23, watching sunset every day. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Also, crazy story. So my friend was, one of the people on the team was just throwing stuff out to clean up, and my book was in one of the bags that he was throwing out. So he went to the park and threw it out, and my friend just gave me this book yesterday. I washed my hands, but I went in that trash and I got it so I can read it. So that's exciting. I get to read a book, and it's a book I've wanted for a long time, so I'm super stoked about it. But I just felt like I had to tell you guys. You know, and it was wild timing. I hope Nick sees this. Then literally right after, I come back across the street, and this guy recognized me. He wants a photo. He was like, Tanner. I'm like, shoot, bro. 30 seconds prior, he would have seen me digging in that trash, and it would have been so funny, but he didn't. So that's awesome, and I'm glad that instead I got to take a photo with him.
The scriptures say that all of Scripture is